this is my question because I have a friend, Cap Santiago, and he did a calendar a little while ago, and he had a very hard time finding a photographer where a bunch of male cosplay photographers did not want to shoot with a male. And I said,
Which is so sexist.
It's so sexist. And I
was Yo, that's another conversation too that I want to have like at another time. I cannot stand male photographers that only take photos of women. First of all, first it comes off creepy and kind of like pedophilia in a way. If that's the word to use. Second, no, wait, that's probably not the right word to use. But anyways, it comes off creepy.
Misogynistic is a good word.
Misogynistic.
It depends, though. It depends. I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
Let's say you're Hugh Hefner and you're taking a photo and you run Playboy. You're not going to take a photo of a male for Playboy. That doesn't make any sense. If I'm filming a movie that the entire cast is women, or the entire cast is males, and I'm a male photographer, it's not misogynistic to say I'm only going to shoot men in my movie if it's a war movie like Saving Private Ryan. Where it gets weird is that when you have a really talented male cosplayer and a really talented female, and the male photographer says, I don't want to shoot you. It's weird when a female says, I don't want to shoot the male either. And then you're like, wait a second, though. If the issue is talent, shouldn't you want to work with both? Or is it that you feel that the female and you're making a business decision, but then you pretend it's not a business decision? Let's just call it what it is. That's what bothers me. What bothers me, I don't care. You say, Andrew, you're not big enough as a show. Then fucking say it. But they won't, because God forbid I become big enough. You don't think I'm not going to bring it up on my show with that person. They're trying to cover their ass because all of a sudden now that you're bigger, like, oh yeah, man, I would love to work with you. But didn't you tell me a year ago? No, like, explain yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens.
Yeah, me, I have no filter. I'll put people in their place. I'll tell it like it is. And if I have something to say, I'm going to say it to you. If I was in that predicament, I would gladly be like, oh, you didn't want to work for me last year because what? I didn't have many followers. I'll be straight up. And like, I can't stand photographers like that. I come across a lot of male photographers. I'm just like, are you serious? Like, this comes off like you said, like kind of almost like, misogynistic. And you can be a talented male cosplayer but get overlooked by a photographer because you're not a female. So you're thinking like, okay, my own sex don't support me. It's kind of like it's kind of like saying like, oh, black people don't support me even though I'm black. That's how it feels. It feels like a slap in the face. And I don't think a lot of these male photographers kind of see it like that. They don't realize the psychological like impact that has on a professional, talented male cosplayer.